must apologize that I've not been able to read any of your tweets. I'm afraid we had a technical problem with the machine in the studio. So we do apologize. We're trying to scroll as many of them as possible on the screen. So do watch out for your own. Before the break, Senator Bintamasi, you were trying to explain from your point of view the practical way women can organize to force inclusion. And I promise I will allow you to conclude on that particular point that you were making.
Yeah, like in conclusion, just a minute, I'm off. When I was in the House of Representatives, in the CPA, that means Commonwealth Parliamentary Association African Region, we were able to come out with an anthem for women, and we said we want women to walk side by side with men, not to be above them, but not to be, behind them, but side by side in governance, because whether we like it or not, we are mothers, and we mother them. It's a mother that gave birth to a man, and a mother knows the pain. And what I was saying, like, I was shocked when we were in Liberia, and then on the program, the Liberian president said he's the chief feminist, because he believes in the movement of women and in the emancipation of women in politics. And he now said, what is the meaning of feminist? And he now put it upon himself in Liberia to be the chief feminist. And being that being a president, the vice president is a female. And in deliberate action within the party, he enforced that 50% of such should be given to women. So what I'm saying that for one leader to be proactive and to take a political step, for him doing that, obviously, everything that has to do with women, he will be there. But in Nigeria, we need to take the bull by the horn, irrespective of our party, and if we believe that we have to do something. Most people believe that once if we are in the parliament, the women can do so. There are other men that believe in women, but do we have the percentage that can push for us to get what we want? That is another answer. So to me, I think in and out of parliament, women need to form a formidable force for us to take our case to the front burner and for us to get what we need. Because it happened to other states, other countries, and I know definitely it's going to happen in our own country.
Now, it's interesting that you refer to Liberia. I don't know if you noticed, as part of the original video we had introducing this program, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the former president of Liberia, talked about how she became president. And she did say that the support of women groups, including market women, business women, played a really pivotal role because they were able to mobilize, put money together. And again, just like in this country, funding was an issue. So I just, found that interesting that, the resources came across from women across all classes and from multiple parties. Okay, the audience, the lady in purple, and then I'll go to the lady in the braids, and then the lady behind her, and maybe the woman here in front. I must talk to the women who haven't spoken first before I go to those who have. Yes.
My name is Lois Auta. I'm a conscious politician. Yeah, I contested for House of Reps in APC, and I was excluded with the nomination forms and interest forms, which I could not afford. They excluded me stylishly by the exorbitant fees, which was 4 million, 50% off for women, and persons with disabilities was 50%. Still, I could not get it. So I lamented, I cried, then I moved on to a court. And a court included me by making me the flag bearer. Today, I'm a candidate. So what am I trying to say? Parties should begin to come up with strategies that will include women with disabilities, and the young people. in Nigeria, we have over 25 million persons with disabilities. And out of that number, 15% are women with disabilities. We have been excluded, we have been discriminated, we have been set aside, and we have been treated as second-class citizens for too long. And that moved me to come out and run.
All right.
So now I'm trying to say that
yes,
women should collaborate within themselves. They should compete. They should be ready to compete with the men, and they should also support younger women. The richer women should support the younger women that are aspiring, because women are brilliant, they are intelligent, they are hardworking, and they are ready to change the status quo.
Talking, but there's a whole lot of people who need to speak as well. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My name is Brenda Musa, and I work with a civil society organization called PLAC, Policy and Legal Advocacy Center. My contribution is generally that we need to canvass for an exercise of political will. So not just lip service, but political will and voter education. Voter education not only in the sense of people coming out on that date to vote, but voter education on the importance of the inclusion of women. Without that voter education, then it may also not be possible for us to pass important legislation that affects women. So for instance, they talked about the Constitution. Section 9(2) gives rigorous conditions for the Constitution to be amended. It has to pass a two-thirds majority of each chamber of the House of Reps, and then also get the requisite votes by 24 state houses of assembly. Senator Biodun Olujimi here sponsored agenda.
It's difficult.
It's difficult.
Okay.
And Senator Biodun Olujimi sponsored a Gender and Equal Opportunities Bill that even had an easier amendment process, and it still failed.
Okay. The lady in front of you, before we go to the back, please. The lady in front of you, yes, quickly. I literally have like 8 minutes to round up.
My name is Zainab Omaki. I represent National Association of Nigerian Traders. I'm going to talk of economy, how economy affects mentality of the voters towards women. They believe that with men, they have the money. That is where the bread is, and they will prefer to camp with them, because when they camp with them, they know that during election, the money will flow. And
so poverty is an issue?
Highly an issue.
Election.
Yes.
Okay.
So if the economy can be improved, the thinking of people will be different.
Different. Thank you very much, ma'am. The lady behind, yes, in the pink scarf.
Hello, my name is Maria Udenwachi, Ebonyi State House of Assembly. I just want to say this, it's very important. It is not impossible for a woman to come out and take it, because in this country,